Well, I said from day one, you cross that line, we're going to ask for prosecution. You cannot support ICE. Shame on you. You can push back against President Trump's immigration agenda. Whatever. You can protest. But you cannot cross that line. You can't knowingly impede a law enforcement officer, ICE officer. It's a crime. You can't knowingly conceal and harbor an illegal alien from ICE. You cannot, commit criminal trespass at our facilities and endanger our employees. And you certainly can't put hands on an ICE agent. So, she's going to have to pay the consequences for doing what she did. She broke the law, and we're going to hold her accountable.
She showed up with a mob, and they assaulted the cops.
Exactly. This is politics. This is politics over public safety, politics over common sense. I mean, that facility is one of the finest facilities in this nation. And when ICE will give a review to any congressperson or any news station wants to come in a facility, come on and look. We have the highest detention standards in the industry. That facility puts to shame any other facility in the state of New Jersey, any state or local facility. This facility puts it in shame because of the detention standards are so high. Anybody that looks at any of our facilities will say, well, that was a waste of time because these detention facilities are actually really well built, really well maintained. Detention standards are highest in the industry. So come on and look at it. But you can't break into the facility. You can't force your way into the facility. And again, you can't put hands on an ICE employee. We're not going to tolerate it.
Issue in this case, Habba says this: Representative LaMonica McIver assaulted, impeded, and interfered with law enforcement in violation of Title 18 U.S. Code Section 111A1. That conduct cannot be overlooked by the chief federal law enforcement official in the state of New Jersey, and it is my constitutional obligation to ensure that our federal law enforcement is protected when executing their duties. She says, I have persistently made efforts to address these issues without bringing criminal charges and have given Representative McIver every opportunity to come to a resolution, but she has unfortunately declined. No one is above the law, politicians or otherwise, Habba says. It is the job of this office to uphold justice impartially, regardless of who you are. Now we will let the justice system work. So let the justice system work. So that is the headline. She is dismissing the charge against Newark Mayor Ross Baraka, but deciding to charge Representative LaMonica McIver there in the red blazer, that photo. Remember, she did this alongside her Democratic colleagues from New Jersey, including Rob Menendez Jr. and Bonnie Watson-Colvin. But McIver has been charged over that chaotic Newark ICE detention center protest, and Mayor Baraka's charges were dismissed. So this is all coming in as we speak from the acting U.S. Attorney for the District of New Jersey, Alina Habba. So McIver has been charged there after Habba says she made efforts to address these issues without bringing charges and has given McIver every opportunity to come to a resolution. Habba says this: McIver has unfortunately declined. And McIver is responding. Her statement on the charges filed against me, she says this: Earlier this month, I joined my colleagues to inspect the treatment of ICE detainees at Delaney Hall in my district. We were fulfilling our lawful oversight responsibilities as members of Congress have done many times before, and our visit should have been peaceful and short. Instead, ICE agents created an unnecessary and unsafe confrontation when they chose to arrest Mayor Baraka. The charges against me are purely political. They mischaracterize and distort my actions and are meant to criminalize and deter legislative oversight. This administration will never stop me from working for the people in our district and standing up for what is right. I am thankful for the outpouring of support I have received, and I look forward to the truth being laid out clearly in court. Now, remember, Baraka, the mayor, he was taken into custody that day. He was detained. He was later released that very same day. But now we have one of these members of Congress, one of these New Jersey Democrats who was on hand for this, LaMonica McIver, now charged over her role in this.